Hi, I'm Jared Wesley from the Department of Political Science, and I'm here to share with you a few things about what you can do with a political science degree from the U of A. A lot of students focus in on the types of content that they're going to master as part of their Bachelor of Arts degree. Other students focus on the skills that they'll develop over the course of their programs. While those are important, employers are also looking for what we call behavioral competencies. In other words, it's not just what you know and what you can do, but how you go about doing your work that impresses employers. And political science is excellent in terms of cultivating in students some core behavioral competencies that are so important to the workforce. First, our students are great at different types of thinking. From critical thinking to problem solving to systems thinking, political science will expose you to a whole bunch of different ways about hacking some of society's most vexing problems. Second, our students have amazing communication skills, both verbal and written, but also increasingly in visual formats like infographics and so on. Third, political science students are attuned to the importance of self-improvement. And in this sense, we cultivate a sense of autonomy in our students. They respond constructively to feedback, for example, which again is something that employers are looking for in the way that their employees will go about doing their work. Fourthly, political science students are great at planning, whether it's planning to develop a course project or an essay, or in the case of our honor students and our graduate students, planning a full thesis or dissertation. Our students are great at marshaling resources, planning their time, and executing and delivering on a particular project. Lastly, political science students are great at collaborating, whether it's in a seminar environment or workshops, doing team assignments and so on. Political science students tend to get along well with others because they have to. There are a bunch of different political viewpoints in many of our classrooms, and students learn to appreciate the value in those differing perspectives. In terms of specific career paths that you can pursue with these behavioral competencies, the sky is really the limit. While most people think of political science students going on to jobs in politics, like becoming a politician, those types of jobs are few and far between, and many of our students are interested in other fields within the political realm. They could become political staffers on a partisan or nonpartisan basis, community organizers. A lot of our students use political science as a stepping stone to a law program. Others go into public affairs, whether that be from a nonprofit or private sector organization perspective, or within government. Still, other students we find in our alumni surveys have embedded themselves in the research community, becoming political scientists, in some cases economists, going into public opinion research, like being a pollster, or being part of intelligence agencies within government. Still, others go into the policy field with government, others go into business, some go on to great teaching careers, and others become journalists or do great nonprofit work. So there's a lot of great different career paths that our students can take, and quite honestly, our students are quite adept at moving between these various fields so that they can carve out a career path that's both rewarding and sustainable for them. Where to start then? Certainly joining the political science department as a major or as an honor student is a great place to start, but we also help connect students with different internship programs that you can see on your screen. They're offered by various levels of government, nonprofit agencies, and so on. The ones that you see on your screen that have an asterisk beside them are open to graduate students or students that have graduated from our program, while the double-starred ones are the ones that are available only to political science graduate students. So if you're thinking about going on to careers in these areas, you might consider not just doing a bachelor's degree or an honors degree, but going on to do a graduate degree at the master's or even the PhD level. There are also plenty of resources that are available through the Faculty of Arts and the University of Alberta to support you in your career paths. Arts work experience is covered in a different video in this series. The University Career Center provides awesome support when it comes to coaching, mentorship, and job shadowing opportunities. Campus Bridge is your one-stop shop for jobs that are posted to University of Alberta students and alumni. We have many of our undergraduate students that take up research assistantships through the Undergraduate Research Initiative and through some of our faculty's external research funding. And our own Department of Political Science is great at hiring those RAs on a short-term and a long-term basis. Political science is a great place to go to learn the craft of research and to use these university resources to carve a career path beyond the university campus. So that's just a little bit about what you can do with a political science degree, but make sure that you contact us if you have any questions. We're here to help.